When I found out I was expecting my fourth child, I was hoping it was going to be another boy. As it turned out, it was another girl. She was born on November 29, 1995 at San Antonio Community Hospital, Upland, California, at 3:04 a.m., 6 pounds and 13 ounces.
At that time where I was born, I was in school, and I remember on the day she was brought home from the hospital, I found her lying in her baby bassinet in the middle of the living room, alone, and she was sleeping peacefully. And because of that, I thought she was going to grow up to be very independent, and she did.
Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave, how can I love when I'm afraid to fall, but watching you stand.
We are still grateful for having a third baby girl. Like any other newborn, she cried, but her crying was so loud that the next door neighbors can hear her crying.
Mariah had a good solid voice when she cried. I knew then that perhaps she was going to be a singer. Mariah Carey was the most popular singer at that time, and since she cried as loud, we named her Mariah.
And since she was going to be my last child, I gave her my name Jocelyn as her second name.
There's a hero if you look inside your heart. No one reaches out a hand for you to hold. You can find love if you search within yourself, and the emptiness you felt will disappear.
Because she was the youngest of 4 children, her older siblings took care of her.
Since I was 6 years older than her, I took care of her growing up. I remember I changed her diapers, I gave her baths, I clothed her, I fed her. I mean, just having the opportunity to take care of her and help her mold into a young lady will probably be the most worthwhile experience I will ever encounter as an older sister. Because we're so close in age, we have this connection that no one understands. One day we'll love each other, and other days I just want to pull her hair out. But overall, I'm glad I have a little sister to boss around, even though she doesn't listen to me most of the time.
You taught me everything, and everything you've given me, I always keep it inside. You're the driving force in my life. Hey, mama, mama, you know I love you. Ooh, you know I love you, mama. Oh, yeah. Loving you is like the food to my soul.
She became very independent at an early age. Even when she was a few months old, she would find ways to reach over her milk bottle next to her inside her crib. She didn't wake us up during the night. We would just find the empty bottle in the morning.
She would manage to climb and go inside the pantry just to reach for a box of cereals. She also fell in love with dolphins. Every time we go on family vacation, she always picked up a dolphin souvenir.
She surprised me on how she could do many things by herself at an early age. She was able to figure out how to turn the TV on a younger age and find her favorite channel by working the remote control.
Another summer day has come and gone away. From Paris or Rome, but I wanna go home. And I feel just like I'm living someone else's life, as It's like I just stepped outside when everything was going right. Let me go home. I've had my run, baby, I'm done. I gotta go home. Let me go home. It'll all be alright. I'm coming back home.
Growing up, Mariah and I went from playing hide and go seek to having our daily dose of Lizzie McGuire to finally being able to talk about mature things together, such as school, our future, the fact that she wants to pursue a career in zoology. As most of you don't already know, Mariah is an animal lover. In the last couple of years, Mariah has taken home a bunny, a cat, turtles and tadpoles, another bunny, and a couple lost dogs, hoping to keep them all. But unfortunately, they wouldn't last a week under my mom's concern, of course.
Here's another member of the family, Togi. And Mariah really takes good care of Togi and feeds him. They play together a lot of times here at the house.
Mariah started singing at the age of 5. She took vocal lessons and had recitals.
She always had a passion for singing when she was growing up, singing along with me on karaoke machines.
Well, the time comes, baby, it's all wrong. Well, the plan we made for two.
And at the age of 6, she started to play the piano and also had recitals. She is also an active member of the Corpus Christi Music Ministry.
She was also involved in cheerleading in high school, just like me. And I remember she was trying to try out for cheer, and she was very nervous, but I helped her gain that confidence. And now she's a varsity cheerleader at Bonita doing crazy stunts in the air. And she just made me proud. And not only that, she joined Music Machine where she sang and she danced with her fellow group members. And she competed in many competitions where they earned top 3 honors.
Chest to chest, nose to nose, palm to palm. We were always just that close.
I had so many great memories with her, from taking to her first day of kindergarten, to her countless family vacations in Hawaii, Mexico, Europe, the Philippines, and the Caribbean, just to name a few.
My family is my #1 priority in my life. I am so blessed to have a mother, a father, 1 older brother, and 2 older sisters, and 1 puppy. My parents have been there for me through all the ups and the downs. Even though I take them for granted most of the time, they have done so much for me these past 18 years of my life. I was blessed to grow up with 1 older brother and 2 older sisters. My older brother has always been someone that I could go to for anything. About a year ago, he left my family for the Air Force. I miss him each and every day, and I wish he could spend this special day with me.
Hey babe, wow, already 18. I can't believe it's already your 18th birthday. Well, I just want to wish you a happy birthday. I'm sorry I couldn't make it. I really tried my hardest to make it out there, but you know, it was tough to do that. I was actually thinking of a story, or trying to remember a story from when you were younger, just to bring up in this video. It was kind of hard to remember a story. I don't really remember anything, but I do remember recently we were looking at videos, home videos, and there was a random one I think you cut out in the middle of like a vacation or something. Me, Katrina, and Nika found of you just recording yourself being kind of weird, and it was pretty funny. That's kind of what came to my mind, and it just reminded me of you when you were little, and the funny things you would do, and you just being like the silly little girl that you were. It's crazy that you've grown so much, that you're 18 already, that you're going to be going off to college, that you're graduating high school, and it makes me proud. I'm extremely proud of you. I miss you so much, you and everyone else, Dad, Mom, Katrina, and Nika, and the rest of the family. Like I said, I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. Like I said, I'm sorry I couldn't make it. I just hope that you realize that this wasn't easy for Mom and Dad to do for you. This debut was difficult for Mom and Dad to set up, and I hope you appreciate it, and just make sure you're doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. Study hard in school and make sure you get things done. I know you will, and I have faith in you. You're smart, and I know you can do the things that you want to do. So find a goal and knock it out. Do what you have to do, alright, babe? Well, I love you. Happy birthday. Hopefully I will see you soon. Yeah, love you.
All my kids are grown up now, and I sometimes feel the emptiness in me when they are away. I only hope that I have given them a good solid foundation, and that they will always have God's graces and guidance as they go through life.